Hello, just a very quick update. Been working again on more Anglo-Saxons, following on from the last video. Just finished another batch, so I thought I'd stick them up and let you see what's going on. These are just a batch of normal warriors, which I think I've got 8 of them there, which count as a point in Saga. These have all got spears, but I've got some others with different weapons. I just sort of went for the ones with the same weapons, just to make it easier to paint this batch. I'll mix them all up later on when I finish basing them and varnished them. But yeah, so it's another point's worth added on to what I put up the other day. I've got sort of 3 points worth now, and the warlord. There's a trumpeter at the guy with a horn there at the front. I think it'd be a bit rich to call it a trumpet. But yeah, he's going to go on the command base with the warlord and the standard bearer. So yeah, I've got now sort of 3 points and the command base, so sort of pretty much halfway to a Saga army. All I've got to do now is another 16 warriors and 12 archers, and I've got a 6-point force, which should be able to get some games in hopefully in the next few weeks. Yeah, so not a huge amount to say about them. Painted in much the same style as the others. They're Gripping Beast plastics again. Came from their Dark Age Warrior set, which is a brilliant set actually. The figures are really nice, and there's some really useful stuff in there as well. You get loads of spare heads and shields, and some of the heads are quite useful for other ranges of figures. I've used the hornblower guy there at the front. I think I used that head on one of my Zulu war figures. It works perfectly well, so it gives you a few useful spares, and there's a lot of shields in there as well, which you can use for sort of markers and things like that. So it's a really good set, well worth looking at. Yeah, so that's those. So I can't think of too much else to say about them really. But yeah, just proof really that we're cracking on and making progress. The only other thing I wanted to mention, I came across a new channel last night. Just stumbled across it. The guy's just put up his first video, and it had no views at the time that I watched it, but it was really impressive. I thought it sounds like he's an American guy. He calls himself Unaccomplished Wargamer. That's the name of his channel. Sorry to patronise, but I'm sure most of you can spell it, but I wrote it down just in case. But if you search under that, you should find, I would imagine you'll find his channel pretty easily. As I say, only 3 subscribers when I just checked, and so I think I was the first one to view his first video, so it's very, very new. But it was a really good introductory video actually. He seems to watch a lot of these sorts of videos, and much as I did about a year ago when I started doing this sort of thing, I think he just feels he wants to sort of contribute and get involved. So well worth checking out. His first video was about 10-11 minutes long, and he seems to be working on 28mm ancients at the moment, Carthaginians and Gauls. He's got some really nice figures up. It's really, really impressive, well worth a look. As I say, he seems up for making videos and getting involved, so the more people that go and look at his stuff and perhaps subscribe and view his videos, hopefully keep him interested and keep him making them, because it looks like he's got some good things to contribute. So I just thought that was worth throwing in as I'd stumbled across it, and yeah, I'd urge you to check it out if that sounds in any way interesting. Other than that, not a lot to say really. Still sweltering in the heat. Can't moan though, because it'll be raining again soon, and raining and cold soon. Everyone will be grumbling then, so I'm not going to moan about this. If you're down in Kent, where I am, chances are you're going to get some rain this evening. I know that because I'm going down to watch Kent play cricket, so I know for a fact that it's going to rain. I went last week, Friday night again, and I think that was the only rain Kent's seen in about God knows how many weeks, but it managed to rain the game off, so I'm sure we'll get something similar this evening. So yeah, just a little weather forecast for you as well there. Other than that, again, as usual, thanks very much for watching, subscribing, commenting, and thanks very much for making your own videos. Really enjoying it all, and yeah, keep the videos coming. Take care, enjoy the weather, and speak to you again soon. Cheerio.